In this society, our lives literally revolve around social media sometimes. I know for me it does. I wake up and watch like 80 TikToks every morning. That's so unhealthy. I didn't realize until I said it out loud. I wake up and I look at my phone and I just see all of these people living their best lives, man. A lot of times when I hear the word value, I think of it as simply relative. And I think this is such an unhealthy thing, but something we're so used to because we're so surrounded by the media. But I want to be real with you, and this is something that I'm struggling with. When people ask me what I do, I say, right now I'm like a free bird, bro. Like I have a blog, and that's about it. And then people look at me like, what the heck are you doing? And I think so many times we get caught up in what other people say, what other people are thinking, or even what other people aren't thinking in the society that we choose to be influenced by, that I choose to be influenced by most times, tells us that our value is determined by our successes. If that's all that we put our value in, we're gonna be constantly disappointed. And this is my testimony. If you're wondering why I believe in Jesus, why I choose to be a Christian, I got to a point of desperation. The thing I was so mad about was that people were constantly disappointing me, that things were constantly disappointing me. It seemed like the world was crashing around me and I was the biggest failure of it all. I realized that I didn't know who I was, and so I was letting all of these things tell me. I tried to believe in like the things that people told me and in my accomplishments that I had made in the past. But when I wasn't meeting up to all these standards in the present, I was crushed. And so I got on my knees and I just cried out. And I didn't know what I was like doing. I didn't know what I wanted genuinely. These words came out of my mouth without me thinking. And I realized like, this is my new definition of value. I was saying, God, I am yours. In that moment, it was more of a declaration that like, I give up, honestly. I give up, like, do with me what you want because I'm not worth it. Like, if you want me to be amazing, I can't do it. So I'm yours, just use me. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. Little did I know, I was declaring my worth. Because how amazing is it when you say, Lord, I am yours, and think about it. You are the daughter or the son of the person who created the world. He loved the idea of me so much that he didn't want to see the world without me. Because think about it. What are the odds that you're here? I know it's some number in the bazillion trillion, the bazillions. It's crazy that we're here. And doesn't that mean that you have a value? Doesn't that mean that you have a purpose? And even if you don't believe that, just think about it a little bit more. What are the odds that I'm here? If you're not planted in your identity, all these things in the world, relationships, money, all of these things can fall apart. And if we like put our identity in all these things, we're gonna get tossed to the ground so many times. And I think either way, we're gonna get tossed to the ground. But if your feet are planted, you can stand right back up. You're valuable because you are here. You're valuable because you're still alive. You're valuable because you still have breath in your lungs. And the God that created the entire world breathed that breath into you. Is that not incredible? And isn't it just better to believe that there's someone out there that is so constant, that you can constantly run to, that you can constantly cry with, you can constantly be happy with? He will always be there. Isn't that such a beautiful thing that you can put your value in something that never ends? If you put it just in yourself, if you put your value just in this person that you're trying to be, that you're this motivated person, that you're this passionate person, that you're this happy person, think about it. You can call yourself motivated, but some days you don't want to get out of bed. It's not constant. You can say that you're happy, but there are some days where you're crying in your bed and you don't even know why. All of your emotions, all of your thoughts, they are not constant. So if you put your value in what you're feeling right now, in who you think you are right now, even though you know that you're going to change because time and circumstances will change you, if you put your value in that, your value is going to change right along with you. You have to know who you are in order to be the person that you want to be in a relationship. You need to be solid in who you are in order to chase after and really give your all to the career that you want to chase. You have to know who you are in order to be happy and to get through circumstances. But the question that I really want you to keep asking yourself is, what are the odds that I am here? It's such a beautiful thing to think about. And to know that you have so much purpose and that you have a choice, that you can believe that you're worth something, or that you can believe that you're worthless. I want you to ask yourself, what are the odds that I am here? And why? This is something that changed my life, and if you have any more questions, I really want you to ask. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.